Connecticut was the first state to make abortion a criminal offense by punishing anyone who provided or took poison. Anti-abortion rights activist Dr. Horatio Storer is considered responsible for more states criminalizing abortion in the 1800s. By the 1900s, abortion was illegal in every state, but laws varied state by state. In 1921, Margaret Sanger founded what would later become the Planned Parenthood Federation of America. In the 60s, the equal rights movement included a push to demand more rights for women. In 1967, Colorado became the first state to decriminalize abortion in cases of rape, incest, or when the mother's life is at risk. In 1971, the groundbreaking court case known as Roe v. Wade was brought in front of the Supreme Court. In 1973, the Supreme Court ruled in favor of Roe, and abortion was legalized throughout the United States. In 1994, President Bill Clinton signed the Freedom of Access to Clinics Act. The act made it a federal crime to physically obstruct the entrance to a clinic or intimidate clinic workers and women. In 2003, the Partial Birth Abortion Act ban was signed, which prohibits late-term abortions of a partially delivered fetus. In 2016, the Supreme Court made a ruling on the Whole Woman's Health versus Hellerstedt case. The final decision ruled that Texas couldn't place restrictions on abortion services that create an undue burden for women. A leaked draft opinion indicated the Supreme Court would strike down the landmark Roe v. Wade decision. The Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade and left abortion decisions up to states and no longer a constitutional right.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.